Hi, I'm Ella Livingston, and I'm here with Jarrett Krosoczka, who's the author of Hey Kiddo, and he came and did a presentation with us today. How do you think the presentation went?
Awful. The speaker was terrible. No, it was great. I'm from Massachusetts, right? So I traveled pretty far from home to be here, and it was a very captive audience and a very engaged audience, and really the audience will make or break a presentation for me. So it was awesome.
Yeah. How do you think the audience and the people who've read your book, how do you think what will they take away from the book?
Well, it's interesting that, it's a very specific story. It's my life story, but my teen years, which was in the early, mid-1990s, in a specific city on the other coast, right, from you guys. And there's this weird thing about literature and writing that the more specific you are about a certain situation, sort of the more universal it becomes. So I wrote this book in part to let the kids know who, young people who might have an incarcerated parent or an addicted parent or being raised by a relative that isn't their birth parents, know that they're not the only ones in life dealing with that. But then on the other flip side of that is, the teens who might have a more idyllic home life, that they could look at this and maybe have a better understanding of what some of their peers are going through.
Right, yeah. And do you have any advice to give to young authors or graphic novelists who might want to do this as a profession?
Well, just you have to work really hard. I mean, to work not with the intent of getting published, but working and to improve your craft. And then, when you go off into the world, and you start submitting your work to publishers, it's going to get rejected. I had my work rejected for 2 years before anything happened. But despite those rejections, despite those setbacks, if you believe in yourself enough, if you love your work enough, you'll keep at it.
Do you have anything else to add on?
No, it's so nice. I mean, I live, someone said it was cold here, but in Massachusetts, it's way colder than this.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for the nice weather.
Thank you.
Perfect.